Hello friends, it is Saturday and I'm getting ready to get out of here. I'm gonna meet my friend for brunch. It was 1 o'clock. I need to put a timer on this damn AC. So it's 1, maybe I'll be back by like 5. So I'll do like 4 hours. I'm meeting my friend for brunch. I'm very excited because I actually haven't seen her in a while. Well, for one-on-one, like I've gone to film festivals to see her film and I went with her to a networking event, but like we haven't had an opportunity to just like sit together and have a conversation. And then when I'm trying to figure out like what bag to wear and I don't know what bag to bring. Ugh, I'm wearing like an all white dress. It's super hot out. You know what happens when you get rid of stuff is you get rid of things that you probably should not have gotten rid of. And I think that's what I did because I had a really cute straw bag. What bag am I gonna wear? Anyways, afterwards I have to go to the store to buy cleaning supplies because I absolutely need to clean the bedroom. Just got off the train, like rushing. So I'm like, I'm gonna be late, but she just got there. So I'm walking over. It feels less humid downtown than it does all the way uptown, but it is a beautiful day and seeing the sun out just makes me so happy. Thursday, I'm off from work, the boys off from work. We're celebrating our anniversary. It was actually yesterday. We went to this really nice restaurant on the Upper West Side called Asset. Highly recommend. It is so cool and chill indoors. It's kind of like a low light type of vibe. So super chill, great music, great food. Our waiter was really nice. Everything was just so perfect. I loved it. I would definitely go back. The food was so freaking good. And we both got full off of it. We didn't think that we would because it's not like the portion sizes were incredibly huge, but I guess big enough to fulfill you. And the music was also really good. So we're getting ready to go downtown because there's a new Italian cafe bookstore type of place that opened up and I really want to go check it out. And the boy is on the hunt for an umbrella from this brand called Blunt. They're like really expensive. So I told the boy, I'm like, are you sure you want to pay that much money for a damn umbrella? He's like, let's just go and check it out. So he found a couple stores downtown that sell that brand and we're just gonna go check it out basically. So anyways, it's a rainy, dreary day in New York City, but we're gonna venture out into the world and we're not gonna stay out for too late because the boy does work tomorrow and I kind of also want to just relax. And whenever it rains, the trains are just a disaster. Everything's always delayed. So we want to get out early so we can come back early. I mean, it's not even that early. It's like almost 1:15, and ideally I would have liked to already be out by this time, but whatever. We went everywhere today but the coffee shop trying to look for this damn umbrella, and the stores that we went to were either permanently closed or they didn't carry it. So we've just been walking around in the rain, hopping into random stores that we've never visited before. We are walking up Broadway and Franklin Street. Where are we going? I have no idea. We're just taking a stroll in the rain. Home Goods on the Upper West Side, and I don't think I've ever been in here, and I don't know how. They have the best freaking kitchenware. I came for a baking sheet, and I'm deep in exploration because they have the best stuff. I've been going downtown and I could have been coming here this whole time. I'm so silly. But anyways, the clothes here are so much better than the one downtown. Oh my god. I did not expect to be out the entire day. I literally was like, I'm going to Home Goods. It'll be quick. I'll walk down to the eye doctor and then I'll go to Trader Joe's, and it was literally the entire day practically, which is fine. Yesterday was like a fail. As you guys saw, we didn't get a chance to go to the cafe. The boy couldn't find the damn umbrella, whatever. So we were walking around Soho and came across this piercing tattoo spot, and last minute decided to get my third piercing on my ear, which I have always wanted. And the boy was like, I'll pay for it, and I'm like, no, because I felt like it was just too much money. That was like my little anniversary gift. I just got basic titanium for now because that place, like the cheapest gold jewelry was like $95, which is totally fine. I don't mind paying that much for gold jewelry, but they didn't sell things in pairs, so it would be like per ear. As it was, just like the basic piercing was kind of expensive. And so today I was like, you know what, I just want to pop into Home Goods on the Upper West Side because I completely forgot that we had one here in the city, and whenever I go to Home Goods, it's only when I go to Long Island. I just wanted to see what they had. I loved it. Fall decor is already out. I'm ready for fall. I'm really excited. So I'm gonna go next week and just get like little things. I'm giving myself a budget of like $75 to $100, but they had a lot of really great stuff, and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe this is right here in the Upper West Side. That Home Goods was really nice. The only thing I didn't like about it was they didn't have any of like drinkware, mugs, things like that in aisles like other stores, like other locations. They were kind of just like in these towers spread out throughout the store. But anyways, I figured I'd just share what I got. I needed a new baking sheet, and I found this cookie sheet. What the hell's the difference? To me, it's the same crap. This one is a 3-piece with 3 different sizes, which I really liked. The one that I was looking at was very heavy, and it was like $14.99. This was only $9.99, and I knew I wanted to go to Trader Joe's, so I was like, I cannot carry that heavy baking sheet. Like, I could not believe how freaking heavy it was. It was ridiculous. And then not that I needed a mug, don't come for me, but I love mugs. I collect them and they make me happy. I did find this mug, which I am going to declutter my mugs. I'm going to get rid of some. I just loved the size of it and the weight of it and the handle. Oh my god. I'm usually not like a pink person. That's another thing. Like, pink makes me, it feels like too girly and reminds me of like Pepto-Bismol and vomit, but I liked this kind of abstract, whatever. It has red in it and specks of blue. But look at this handle. It is so thick, and it feels really good in the hand, like nice and secure. I love the size of this, and I feel like it's a good little mini bowl, like the size of like a mini bowl. Okay. Right across the street was TJ Maxx. I completely forgot there was a Sephora right there, Whole Foods, Target, whatever. So I just popped into TJ Maxx. I just wanted to see what they had. That one was more like, I feel like the TJ Maxx Upper West Side, I didn't get a chance to really look at the clothes that much, but to me they had more clothes than anything else. Like, they didn't really have a lot of like kitchen, bathroom, bedroom type of stuff. It was more like clothes. That's what it seemed like to me, first impressions. But what did I get from there? I ended up finding a set of coasters because we really needed coasters. So I decided to go with this marble set because it came with this little stand holder, which I felt was really nice. I was torn between this and like this bamboo wood style, but I felt like our side tables in the living room are wood and that brown color, and I felt like we needed something to kind of contrast that. And these are nice and thick and obviously very heavy, so I don't like it's the stand, like I said. But there weren't that much options in terms of coasters. I think the Marshalls down by Chelsea would have definitely had more options. And then something else that I found, this is more for the boy, for him to like take to work, but a round sandwich holder. I don't know why I thought this was so cute. It was on sale. It was only like $3, so I figured this would be perfect for him. But yeah, that was TJ Maxx. I went to Trader Joe's mainly to get snacks for the boy and for us, like healthy snacks. I was supposed to start with 75 soft last week, but I did not properly plan it out the way that I want. I need to make my own little checklist and figure out what is my version of 75 soft that I can do that makes sense for my goals, that is going to help me be consistent, and that is realistic for my lifestyle, so I don't feel like I'm a failure and then I get all depressed and then I'm hurting myself and blah, 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 blah. So I'm going to take the time today to properly do that, but I knew that I needed healthier options in terms of like snacks and stuff. So I typically only share what I got new from Trader Joe's. I only got the basic stuff: fruits, my kombucha. In terms of snacks, this is mainly for the boy, but these we've had before. But I got Chomps. I don't think I've ever had Chomps. I'm not really a beef jerky type of person, but I'm willing to try it because my taste buds have changed and maybe I'll like it now. I don't know. But I got the turkey and then the beef Chomps. And then I also got the Trader Joe's version of beef jerky. I just got 2 packs of the original so that we can see which one we like best. And then new to us, the mango peel away buttons. Figure that would be a good snack to just like throw in the bag. What else is new in here? These granola bites are vegan, gluten-free, and dairy-free. I got it for the boy, but I figured I could try it too, because something that I am trying to stick to is not having gluten, or at least minimizing it as much as possible. There's something else. There was a bar that I came across, like a protein bar. Where is it? I know I got it. Here we go. By the way, lately when I've been going to Trader Joe's, the last few cashiers I've gotten, typically like those cashiers are legit the way they pack your bags, but the last few I've had were not that great. So I always spend time before I walk out the store like kind of rearranging my bag, because I know things can fit. It's just how they're putting it in there. Anyways, all of that to say, this poor thing got crushed. The Bear Bells protein bar. This one's cookies and cream. I saw some dude talking about this. I only got one for him to try and see if he likes it. And then I came across these. Something spritzy. They're basically bitters. It has pineapple, orange juice, and ginger. And I figured I could try this out. I'm going to make myself a sandwich and I'll have that. And then I've never had their Dijon mustard, and I love Dijon. And I don't know why I just don't buy things like this for like sandwiches. I'm over here eating dry ass sandwiches. And I think that's it in terms of new things. I'm gonna put everything away and make myself a sandwich and relax, and then get on with my day, because it literally left me. I had a list of things that I wanted to do. I'm probably only gonna get to like 2 of those things, but that's okay. Perfect Sunday on blue.